It's Donna Sparks here. I have been playing lots and lots with on body, just kind of jamming out lately, and there's a move that I really love that I wanted to share with you. So it's kind of all about playing with the inner space, like the inner space here within the hula hoop. And to begin with, we're going to waist hoop. If you're hooping to your left, you're going to use your left hand. And if you're hooping to your right, you're going to use your right hand. So whichever way you're hooping, this will work for you, yeah? So, whichever way you're hooping towards, I'm going this way. We're going to start with that same hand. And what we're going to begin to do is try and find this gap here, this gap in front. So when I was first learning this, one thing that really helped was just look for the gap, look for the gap, look for the gap. Yeah, once we start finding that timing and noticing when the hoop opening is in front of us, we can start to try and find the gap as it starts here. So as the hoop's coming around this way, this hand's going to drop in near the opposite hip, and it's going to scoop around in front of the body as the hoop comes around, and then it's going to come up your back to get out. So it looks like this. Hoop's going this way, so I start with this hand. It's going to cross my body and dive in near my opposite hip and scoop through with the timing and rhythm and momentum of the hoop. From the back, so you can see where my hand pops out, it looks like this. This hand, hoop's going this way, using this hand. Hoop's going this way now, using this hand. So what we're trying to do is find the timing and rhythm of our hoop so we can play inside it. Okay, let's do that again, and then let's try and add in the other hand. It will take a little bit of practice, so you might need to pause the video, have a little play. Okay, my hoop is now going this way, so I'm going to start with this hand, coming into my opposite hip and scooping around. Looking for the opening coming here, in and around. In slow-mo. Once we have got the feeling of that, we're going to add in the other hand, and the easiest way to learn this is by almost tapping in and tapping out with your hands. Alright, let's add in the second hand now that we've got this guy. So what happens is this hand has come in and around, and it stops about the middle back, and that's where we tap in this hand to come forward. So it looks like this. Boom, ba-da, boom. Yeah, it's like this exchange. So as this hand has come in and around and is coming up, that's when the other hand is going in to take over. So I'll show you from the side first. My hoop's going that way, so I'm using this hand. From the back. And from the front. So it really is a timing thing. I definitely find it easier to get the second hand in when I've got the timing of the first, because this hand we can see it going in and around. This hand's kind of, we're doing it blind, yeah? So that's why the motion of the front hand can help guide the back hand. Let's do it from the side in slow-mo so you can see the transition. From the back, in slow-mo. And from the front, in slow-mo. Once you've got that, you can start to play with how many you do in between each rotation. For example, I could come 1, 2, touch my tummy 3 times, 1, 2, touch my tummy 2 times, 1, 2, and then have it touching my tummy once in between my hand dips. For example, 1, 2, touch, 1, 2, touch, 1, 2, touch, 1, 2, touch. I could try and do it continuous. It is easier to learn this with a bigger hoop and to learn the continuous one with a bigger hoop as well, but I will give it a go just for you. You can see it's quite fast. Another tip for troubleshooting this is to turn with it because it really slows things down, yeah? So if we were doing it front on and we went 1, 2, that's relatively fast. If we do it turning, we can go 1, 2, instead of 1, 2, we can go 1, 2. So you can hear the rhythm is a lot slower. It is really, really lovely to start playing with this inside space in the hoop, so I hope you got it. If you liked it, please do share it. Feel free to drop comments or questions below and I promise I will get back to you. You can find me on Facebook at Hoopsparks, Instagram at DonnaSparks, or on the internet at hoopsparks.com. So happy hooping and happy hand dips.